Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Wild One. Up against them, the Artist. These two will be fighting in the heavyweight division. You expect, of course, knockouts, but don't. Here we have Wild One from the United Kingdom. And they'll be facing the Artist from the United Kingdom.
Look at this. These fights are so up front. Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United Kingdom. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with yellow. The Wild One. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The Artist.
All the talking has been. And there's the bell to start round one. Nice punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. He missed with that jab. A perfect counter lands. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corners. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Missing with the hook. So much for defensive abilities. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for defensive abilities.
The
Wild One goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we continue.
It's not over till it's over, but that knock. And there's the bell for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Only catching air with that hook. Couldn't land that jab. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't pull her right there. And down goes the Artist.
All right, boy.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three.
Someone's
Oh,
every single
still
day.
wanna fight.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Start.
Okay, now you're switching up. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can they finish? And the artist has been dropped. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk him.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The defense failed them. No, hold her right there. And the artist will be forced down.
Come on.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Saying it makes it right. But yeah, really like up in the middle of it.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You're at. Chicken. Hey,
It happened. You saw it here live.